All right, so sometimes you're gonna wanna export and share a project file, or maybe you just wanna export a project file at a certain stage and save it somewhere, use it as a backup. And in this lesson, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. Now, as we learned before, the actual databases, they don't hold like project files that you can just like navigate to and share. If I open up this database over here to the left, I can reveal it in my Finder. We can see that this is the database here. We got project files over here, and inside of here we have resolve projects. But if we dive into this database, we're not gonna find a project file that we can just share with someone else. What we're gonna wanna do is actually go to the project file that we're trying to export over here, right click on it, select export project, and then we can choose where we want to save this project. So in this case, I'm just gonna save it to my desktop over here, and we can call it Mavic 3. That's fine. We're gonna click save. It's exporting the project. That was done pretty quickly. And now if I head over to my desktop over here, we can see that we have this mavic3.drp file. That is a DaVinci Resolve project file. And now with this file, we can basically send it to anyone that we want. Now, of course, this is just a project file. It doesn't have any of the original media that was used within the project file. It's just the project file. So anyone that you're gonna share this project file with needs to have a copy of the original media as well. Now, if we're gonna want to export this project file with all of the media in it, basically like a package, what we're gonna wanna do is export it as a project archive. So if we right click over here, select export project archive, we can choose where we want to archive this project to. So let's select the desktop again. I'm gonna make a new folder here. Let's call it Mavic 3 archive. And we're gonna click save. And we have this pop-up over here that allows us to choose some extra options. So we can choose what we want to copy over to this new folder. So most of the time, I just select everything. If you want to free up space, maybe you don't want proxies, or maybe you don't want all the render cache, you can deselect those. Maybe you just want the original media files. So I'm not going to click OK right now because this will take a long time, but basically as soon as you press OK, it's going to create a DRA file in that folder that you've selected, a DaVinci Resolve archive file. And basically that file will allow you to open up the project file, but also automatically link all of the media that was in the original project file in the new location that it copied it all over to, so that everything is neatly packaged in one place. So basically we can see that we've created this Mavic 3 archive folder here, and within that we have a mavic3.dra. That's DaVinci Resolve archive folder here. And if we went through with the process, basically in here, we would find all of the media used in that project file as well as the project file itself. So this is just a really nice way to neatly package up an entire project file and not have to deal with any headaches trying to relink files on external drives or, folders that no longer exist. Everything is in one place, and that is just awesome.